Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Center Rob Williams is a big reason the Celtics have become so tough to score on. Jason Tatum says, Rob can guard anybody. You always know you got protection behind you if you get beat. He has the potential to win Defensive Player of the Year one of these days. I think that's in his future. So the Time Lord is biding his time, Kevin.
David, thanks. And Greg, it must add a little extra motivation for both these teams to end the year on this New Year's Eve on a winning note.
It does. But the atmosphere is special on New Year's Eve no matter what. The fans are excited. There are a lot of families in the crowd, and everyone's having fun. And the players can pick up on that energy.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. And for Boston, Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. And it's the Celtics to start out. Pass to Williams. Brogdon looking it over. No good there. The Suns go the other way with it. All up top. He trains the quick shot. Brown with it. The pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Pass to Tatum. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
And here is Paul. Last time out, he had 13 points. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The inbound, and Booker with the layup.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Paul. From about 19 feet, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
You can see it in that game, despite the odds going against them. Once it got to OT, they had that belief and resolve that they could win.
When they say don't give your opponent confidence, this is what they mean. They were allowed to hang around, and by the end, they were the team that believed in themselves.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
Out to the wing. Here's Pritchard, defended by Paul. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
The three-pointer is right on target. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
They get it again. Okogie. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And it's the Suns with the ball. leading by 5.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
And they recover it. Goes back up. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, completing the play. Brogdon is a bigger guard, and he can add another point at the line.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Malcolm Brogdon at the line with one shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot. And the Celtics with the top defense last year, they are so great at switching everything, making the most of their personnel.
Now here's Booker. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit. Okogie, the pass to Ayton. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
And the switching on defense that the Celtics do, it really disrupts teams.
And you don't really have mismatches to hunt. And you got guys like Smart and Williams that are out there putting pressure on shooters as well.
Here's Paul after Malcolm Brogdon's bucket. Outside, KD passes it to Okogie. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Second team foul.
We've seen the Suns get back to being one of the league's elite passing teams, RJ.
That was the trademark of the Steve Nash era. And look, they've returned to a brand of team-first basketball. It's allowed them to join the ranks of some of the top teams in this league.
And he knocks down the first one. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Brogdon. He had 27 points last game.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
That free throw good from Brogdon.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Brogdon hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Now here's Paul. He's got 5. Six on the shot clock. Feeds it to Ayton. Over Williams. No good off the back of the rim.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
That ties the game.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now Paul. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Booker against Brogdon. The offensive rebound.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Tipped away. Pritchard passes to Brown. And the 3-ball is good. Brown's got 5 now.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Brogdon against Booker. Pass to Okogie. And the pass to Durant. Over Brown. And the Suns miss again.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Once again for Celtics Entertainment.
So it's Phoenix now, trailing by 5. Paul with the ball. He's got 5. Looking to end the run. Williams with the block, and he gets it back. Pass to Okogie. Second chance shot.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Paul. Here's Booker. A 32-point game for him in the win against Memphis.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Takes the 13-footer. Tatum no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Cameron Payne taking 2 shots.
That's good from Payne. Derek White's checked in for the Celtics. And the Suns also making a change. Beasley's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon. Damian Lee is checked in for the Suns. Suns trail by 3.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
Now here's Ayton. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Ayton with it. He's guarded by Williams. 5 to shoot. Tries again. Williams with the block. It's Brogdon on the wing. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brogdon's got 9 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here's Payne. 8 points his last outing. Passes it to Craig. Shoots over Brown. Craig kicks to Payne. Phoenix no good that time either.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's White after Jaylen Brown's miss. White, good.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Ayton inside. He's guarded by Williams. For his position, DeAndre Ayton is exceptionally well equipped.
Yeah, are you talking about those long arms? That 7'6" wingspan? Yeah, those will help you knock away a few shots or pluck down a few rebounds out of the air. That is no question.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Al Horford's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Gallinari in for Jaylen Brown. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Celtics leading by 5. Here's White. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Over Ayton. And it's White missing. Phoenix is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Lee against Tatum. Lee passes to Bazley. Over Williams. The shot by Bazley, no good.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Now here's Williams. Outside, Horford. From outside, off the mark. Suns trail by 5. Lee passes to Bazley. No good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
And that one falls for White. And the Suns making a change here. Shamet's checked in. And both free throws good for White. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 7. Ayton against Horford. Ayton inside. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And the sheer muscle of Ayton. Sometimes he's impossible to stop on the way up.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Gallinari on the wing, covered by Lee. In the corner, Horford with it. Here's Tatum. Chalk up 2 there. Tatum's got 6.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Now Payne. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. The shot. Here's Ayton. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul.
And using that 7'5 wingspan, putting it back off the miss. One of Aiton's specialties.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line. Only 71% as a shooter.
Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Free throw drops for Ayton. Celtics leading by 4. Left side Williams. Pritchard passes to White. That 3 off the mark. Phoenix has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Shamet finds Lee. Fires the 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Celtics shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Williams scanning the floor.
As a coach, you really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid, a forward who can play inside or play outside.
It's his first trip to the line.
Williams at the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Williams. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Al Horford. And Williams drops them both. 46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Payne passes to Baisley. Lee with the ball. 9-point game his last outing. Payne gets a wide open look. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Gallinari. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
And here's Payne. Seconds left. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Substitution for the Suns, Kevin Durant.
Here's Shamet. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Malcolm Brogdon making highlights for Boston. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise.
And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Suns trail by 5. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. Griffin out there with Gallinari. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Connects from three-point range.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Shamet. Durant deciding where to go with it. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. KD's got 5 points so far. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Gallinari against Durant. Over Gallinari. They grab their own miss. Off target at the rim.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. And for the Suns, Torrey Craig comes in for Baszler. And Okogie subbed in for Landry Shamet. So it's Boston now. They lead by 7. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brogdon. Sweet little floater. 11 points in the game. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home. Brogdon against Booker. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. Here's Brogdon. It's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Brown wide open. He fires. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside, KD. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Brogdon. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Yeah, showing the ability to get crafty on offense. Brogdon's list of moves continues to grow.
Paul looking around. Up and in on the layup. Paul's got 7.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Tatum down low. KD's on him. Shoots over KD. A second chance effort. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
For Boston, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Al Horford is checked in for the Celtics.
With 1 shot.
And that one falls for Tatum. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Now here's Paul. 7 points in the game. Offensive rebound. Okogie, the layup off target. Boston leading by 10. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Brogdon. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And the Suns call time here.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
All right, fans, give it up.
Number 8 is checked in for Kevin Durant.
That's the Celtics entertainment, everyone.
The Suns trail by 12. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. And here is Brogdon after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Horford, no luck. Paul passes to Booker. Shoots over Brogdon, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Throw out those analytics. When Booker is taking a 15, 20-footer, that's a great look for him and his squad.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. And Brown throws it down hard.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Paul dishes to Booker. Nice move. And good that time. Booker's got 9.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And here's Tatum for 3. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Now here's Booker. 9 points in the game so far. Misses with the tough leaning jump shot. A shot by Brogdon wide open. No good on the triple.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The pass to Craig. Here's Okogie. Pass to Booker. Ayton with it. And the layup is good. He's got 11.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Brown outside. Passes it to Tatum from outside the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. Booker the pass to Okogie. Pass to Craig. Over Tatum. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's the pass to Pritchard. Here's the floater. And he lays it up and in. Pritchard's got the lead up to 13 now for Boston.
Good stuff from Brown, providing the assist. He's made giant strides in his passing game.
Paul dishes to Ayton. Count that one.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Richard, you were part of the Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Now here's Tatum. He had 40 points in the win against the Clippers. Rebound by Okogie. Suns trail by 10. Right side, Lee. Here's Okogie. He's guarded by Williams. For three, Booker, count it, number 5 for the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's White. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Payne passes to Lee. Back to Payne. Here's Booker. He's guarded by Williams. Williams against Ayton. Off target with the jump hook.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Brown feeling out a bit. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Payne passes to Booker. Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Alinari, he's checked in for the Celtics. And for the Suns, Baisley's checked in for Okogie, and Landry Shamet subbed in for Devin Booker. Brown outside. And finished off by Brown.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
Shamet the pass to Payne. Here's Baisley. No points in the game yet for him. And it's Shamet missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Brown that time on the assist by White. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Baisley. Now here's Lee. Passes to Shamet. Just 5 to shoot. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Kevin Durant.
Two on the clock. No good on the quick 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Getting the hoop and the harm. That's tremendous body control from Brown.
For Boston, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
At the line for your Celtics, Jaylen Brown. At the line, shooting 1.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
Suns trail by 16. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's Payne. Light covering. They need this. Here's Durant. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. KD's got 9.
I love the The confidence that Durant plays with, the closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The Celtics have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Grant Williams at the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And both free throws good for Williams. Here's Payne. 1:37 left in the first half of the game. Lee outside from downtown. No good on the shot. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Williams. Makes it off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 18.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Baisley. Out to Payne. Here's Baisley. He's guarded by Williams. And the shot goes in. Baisley's got his first basket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure. On the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now the pass to Williams. And here's Gallinari. White looking around. It's hauled in by the Suns. KD's got 4 rebounds in this game. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the basket is good. Durant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Tough hoop from Kevin Durant. KD makes those look way easier than they actually are.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. High-scoring half, Blake. What broke this game open?
It starts on defense. Our defense did a good job of getting stops, getting rebounds, getting out on the open floor, and got some easy buckets, and then shots start to fall.
Looked good in the first half, Blake. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous game we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He had 23 points, 4 assists, and 6 rebounds. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been taking some. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.